$200 and it's telling me I gotta pay another $76. I'll be ready to just go out there and fuck one of these niggas up. I'm telling
Let me go ahead and check the bill that you are referring to. Would you be able to provide me the account number?
you. Yeah. 1004 7617 708. The bill requested that I pay, I think, 190 something. I paid that. Then I got a bill on like the second or third telling me that I got to pay $76 by 20. I mean by the 13th of September. Why is that bill even connected to anything after I just paid $200?
Let me go ahead and check. May I have your name?
It's Janiere, Jeniere. Last name Evans, Evans.
Appreciate that, Janier. I will be needing the account holder's name as well.
Sheila Evans, that's my mother.
Okay. May I also have your full service address, please?
87 Murray Street, apartment 1, Binghamton, New York, 13905.
Okay. And lastly, I will be needing the last four digits of your of Sheila social.
I don't have that at right now. The information is somewhere
Okay.
else.
That's definitely fine, Janier. Let me go ahead and check the account here on my end. I do have the account here now verified already. Give me 1 second. Okay, there you go. So upon checking it here on my end, there is a balance due of $196.03 on the account. This includes a past due of $138.66 and current consumption of $57.37. Now allow me to check what happened on this bill.
Yeah, because I just paid $200.
When did you process the payment?
That payment was maybe like the 27th. I don't know, of August. Then they I see
Okay.
a a bill that was dated August 28th, telling me that
Mm-hmm.
I had to pay $76 by September 13th, or the lights would be turned off. But I just paid $200, so that bill had to be paid anywhere between August 26th to August 25th to August 28th. I just paid
Okay.
$200.
Mm-hmm. Actually, what the payment that was posted here on our end is $210. That's um that was posted on the 12th of August and 26th of August. That's $210 total. Now, the reason why there was a shut up notice that was sent out is because the previous invoice or the previous bill that the 210 covered was actually for $348.66. Now, with this 210 payment, your your remaining balance is
Listen, the last time I
$138.66.
paid, you're talking about the time
Mm-hmm.
before, which I added $210. That was the month before. Then I added another $40. That no, I actually 30 to cover a bill of $240. What I paid August 26th or August 28th was $200 flat. And then no, not August 28th. Couldn't have been August 28th. It probably was the 26th or the 27th. Then I get a then I get a bill like the 30th or something telling me that there's a bill of $76 that I have to pay on by September 13th. And the bill that I got just told me that the bill was like 197 or something like that, and I paid $200 flat. That 210 you talking about was what I paid, and then I paid another $30 or $40. I believe it was $30 because I believe the bill was like 240. I only paid this month $200 because the bill said I needed to pay. I think it was like 197 or 198 and some change, but I just paid flat two
Okay,
hundred dollars.
allow me to allow me to check
And
the account here. Cause
it just told me
go ahead.
the my when I called the phone number and it told me with the account that the last payment was $200. Man, I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. What are you talking about?
I really want to help you out here, but please let's refrain from using offensive language.
Say what? What
I'll
you
go
said?
ahead and I'm actually I told I said that let's refrain from using offensive language.
Nobody's talking to you. If I was talking to you, I'd be straight in your ear, violating. I wasn't talking to you.
Now, checking it here on your bill, the $200 payment that you processed on August 26th went to your previous invoice, which covers $348.66.
The last bill I paid was 240 some odd dollars. That was last month. Then I just paid $200. That's $440 in 2 months. What are you talking about?
The last payment that was received on the account was August 26th. That's correct, right?
That was 200 flat. The month before I paid
Yes, $200.
210. I paid $210 at first. That's what I paid first. Then I paid another $30. That came up to $240. This month I just paid
There
on
are
the
no
20.
$30
I mean, not
payments
this
on
month,
the
not
account.
September. The 26th I paid $200. That's $440 within that month, within the 2 months. I don't understand.
Okay, first off, checking it here on the payment list on your account, there are no $30 payments that was processed
I'm
here
gonna
on
go.
our
I'm
end.
gonna look
Now,
right. I remember clearly, so I'm gonna do it again, and
go
because it will tell me. I don't know if it'll tell me, but it should tell me last month. I know it'll tell me the month that just passed. But I pay. You saying that you got a payment of 210 last month, and then you got a payment of $200 this month. So I don't know what this extra $76 is about because the bill said I had to pay 197 some dollars, and I paid 200 flat. So I don't know what this $76 that got to be paid by September 13th. I don't know what this is. Is this a connection to what I already paid?
let me explain what happened, Niere. Here are the payment lists that is on your account. Let's start on July 1st, which is $10. July 29th, $200. And then next payment was August 12th, $10.
Wait. You
And then
said
August
July what?
26th,
July ten
July
dollars
1st.
was $10.
Yes, July 1st, $10. And then July 29, $200.
Okay.
And then August 12, $10. And then August 26, $200.
That $10. I only did
Now,
that one time, but go ahead. So
now that's a total of $210 for August.
that's the total of just for August is
Yes,
$210.
yes, just for August, $210. Now your bill, August 8th, got generated and it's for $348.66.
for the
That's
for the
for
for the
August.
month of August.
Yes, that's for August. That's
That sounds ridiculous.
348.
My bill has never been no $348 for you telling me for 1 month my bill was $348.
That is correct.
That's
The
incorrect.
reason why
The bill never has never been that high since I've lived here. The bill is always
I'm
somewhere.
looking at all of the bills right now. Now, if you want, we can go ahead and dispute the bills, the previous bills that you have. I could go ahead and partner you over to our customer care department.
When I received my bill, it told me the bill was $197 and some change, and it was paid.
That's 196.
So why are you trying to get me to pay another $76 by the 13th of September?
Now, the $196 was for your September bill. The last payment that you've made was for your August bill.
How's my September bill? How is the September bill being billed to me after we just finished paying for the August bill? So what is this? And it's telling me by the 13th. Is this the bill that has to be paid for the month of October that you're speaking about? Because it sounds like you're talking about
Yes,
October.
that's correct.
Okay, all right, but you got to tell me that. But it's telling me by the 13th. I don't understand that. We just paid $200. 200 and some odd dollars. No, $200.
Again, I'm trying to explain it to you here, Janair. The $210 that you've made was actually for your balance of $348.66. So technically, there is still a balance left that got forwarded. Now, the $77 that it is asking is for your services not to get terminated. That's the minimum payment, $76.10 for
Okay,
your services not to get terminated.
all right, that makes sense. But I just paid two. So you telling me that I didn't cover that, or because I'm preparing to pay October's bill, which I understand entirely. But what was required of me to continue my service has been paid.
No.
How is that? If
Now,
we're preparing, if we're going into, if that is going is being in preparation for October's bill, how would I how how did I not do what I was supposed to do? This is a monthly thing. I do this every month.
yeah. And every month, you're not covering the full balance on the account.
I'm
That's
not
why there
covering
are
the
balances
estimated balance that y'all
that is being
accumulate
forwarded.
that creates this large bill that hasn't even I haven't even received the services for the bill that you are adding to my bill, which is understandable. But what I'm saying is I like I do every month pay my electric bill at the same time. Anywhere between the 26th to the 29th, I always pay my bill. So are you telling me that I am not covered up until that date to pay my
Yes,
electric?
you're not covering the full bill.
No, I'm not saying I'm not. I said, am I covering like like right now? I after I pay like what I usually pay. I pay anywhere from for the most part $200 to $240 per month, and so I'm expecting to not pay anything else up until September 2026 to the 29th. That is when I pay my bill again. Anywhere from
Again, the
200 to
payment
$240. So am I covered
that's
up?
what
Am This is September. Today is the 9th. Am I covered up until the 26th or the to the up until the 26th or the 29th when it comes to my electricity?
nope.
That makes
We
absolutely no
don't bill
sense.
in
It
advance.
looks like, it sounds like you're trying to get more money out of me, because I pay my bill the same way every month. Every
How about
month.
if I explain it to you by billing cycle? Okay, I'll
Billing,
explain it to you by billing cycle. Okay.
billing or no billing, what I'm telling you is that I've already paid my bill, right? I paid the bulk of my bill. Now there's a some somehow it's a additional $76 that y'all trying to charge me to keep my motherfucking electricity. And what I'm saying is, I usually pay from because I just paid the bill the 29th. I mean the 26th. I don't expect to pay another bill until the 26th of this month. And
Yes,
you
even
trying
if
to
you
pull
process
another
the
seventy
payment
six
on the
dollars
26th,
I pay I pay on the 26th. That's when I pay my bill.
yeah, you
And
paid on the 26th, but it did not cover the full balance on the
I
account.
covered what they required me to. That's why you trying to tell me that it's a
Mm,
70 an additional $76, which is crazy, because that amount wasn't there when I paid my bill. So now I have you telling me another $76 that you trying to get me to pay, which I'm not, which I shouldn't be paying another dollar until the 26th. That's when I should be paying whatever you talking about, whatever my bill is going to be. I shouldn't be paying again until the 26th, or anywhere from the 26th to the 29th. That's how I pay my bill. I received the bill, and the bill said $197 and some change. It's usually 220 something, whatever, around 250 if it's getting crazy. I paid the bill was 197 and some change. I paid $200. Now you trying to tell me that and that wasn't on that bill. Now you trying to tell me that I need another $76 to pay my light bill to finish up.
Engineer, I'm
I'm
really
really
trying
trying
to
to
explain
understand
everything
you.
here on
How
my
do
end.
y'all think y'all could just create a
But
bill from nowhere? I'm telling you what the last bill told me. $197 and some change. And I paid 200.
yeah, and
Now you're gonna make a bill right behind that and try to charge me another $76. I shouldn't be worried about paying my bill again until the 26th of this month.
that's not how the billing worked,
It's worked like that
engineer.
every month. What do you?
Nope.
That is exactly how. That you're telling me.
Okay. Here's what we'll be doing. Let's go ahead and dispute the bill with our customer care.
You making me talk for no reason. I don't want to talk no more. What I'm telling you is that that wasn't connected to any bill that was just paid. What was just paid was what was required of me by NYSEG, and that was 197 and some change. I paid exactly $200, and I should not have to pay anything else up until the 26th of this month. Now, the 28th, after I just paid on the 26th, you create another bill and tell me that I owe $76. When you just sent the bill and it said it on my account, what was owed, which was 197 and some change. Now you're telling me that you're basically charging me 270 and some change, damn near 280 for the month. That's what you're doing. I paid my bill. I don't know what this extra shit is about, but you're trying to charge me more money out of nowhere. I don't know who's doing that, but they are trying something out of like this. You creating almost because the bill was paid already.
I'm really trying to help you out here. I'm trying to explain how the billing works, but you're not believing me,
I
engineer.
am understand.
Now,
So all
the
right, you
best
telling me, was
best
there at any
option.
point a bill that was sent to me that said this for that was paid before the 20? I mean, that was sent to me before the 26th that said I had to pay 190 some odd dollars? Was there a bill that was sent to me?
Now, the $210 that you've made on August 26th, that's the month of August. How would that cover September bill if your September bill just got generated on the 9th? That's today. That's the September bill.
This is what I'm telling you. The bill said one. Why would a bill?
Do you have the copy of the bill with you right now?
I had it on. I had it on the I was told on the account before I paid the amount I paid, and then there was a document that was sent to me from NYSEG. Even this last one right here. This is this is August bill. It's telling me $208 needed to be paid. This is for August. It's right here, sitting in front of my face. August. It said this bill was this was on July 31st, and it says overdue. Uh, and it's due for August 16th. Overdue. I paid $210. That was for August. Now we get to September. I get a bill that says I owe 197 and some change, and I paid $200. Then after that was on the 26th of August. Then I get a bill on that was dated for August 28th telling me I owe another 76 dollars and some change. The bill's right here. I'm holding it in my hand. It says it'll be
Okay,
shut. My
so what bill do you have right in front of you right now?
This is dated July 31st, and it says your electricity and natural gas service at 87 Murray
How
Street,
much
two
how much
hundred
is
and
the
eight
bill right
dollars.
now?
It says $208.52. It said it had to be paid by August 16th, or the lights would you would see because we have not received payment for the overdue amount. So
On the bill, sorry to cut you off. On the bill at the right upper corner, what's the account number?
say that again.
On the bill, on the upper right corner of page one, what's the account number?
The upper right corner. The lower or upper, because there's no account number at the top.
Upper right corner
Yeah, I hear you, but I'm telling you,
on page one. Because
there's no.
there's no $200 balance on all of the bills that we sent out.
I'm looking at the bill, and it's right in my face. Is my account number
Hmm.
is one zero zero
So
four
what's the
seven
account
six
number?
17708, and
And that is on the bill right now.
on the bill right now,
Yeah, the one that you are looking right now.
it says
Because
two
again,
hundred.
I'm 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 looking. My apologies, Jenner. I'm not sure if we are talking about the same account because right now I am looking at the system and all of the bills here doesn't show any $208. I can provide you all the bill amounts that was sent for the past up until August 2024, and
If
there are
you're
no
talking about
$208 bills.
this is dated July 31st. It tells me that it was due no shut off after 8/16, and it was for two hundred and eight
That's a
dollars
shut
fifty.
off notice. That's not the bill.
Okay, but $208 was paid. This is after. Listen, if this is dated July 31st, this is after I got paid, and I paid. What did I pay for this month? I paid $210. Did I not?
We would be able to discuss everything here clearly if you have the bill with you right now.
The bill is. You talking
Because
about for?
your
You talk.
termination, because the
You talk.
termination notice is different from the bill, and I'm trying to explain your billing overview.
So what did I get to this now? This now a termination notice.
Yep, the $77 that you were talking about earlier, that's a termination notice.
So why is it that that can't be paid on the 26th when I get paid?
I'm trying to explain it to you. Now, the 26 that you are talking about, that's not even your billing cycle.
But that's when I pay
Now,
my bill. Like I paid this month, I paid last month, and the month before, and I paid what's required of me to pay. And that is basically, it's like you're telling me that I have a remaining balance just in total
again,
of.
if you will just have your bill with you right now, this would be easier because the required amount that you are mentioning, $210, that's not even the required amount on the
But that's
bill
what it's telling
that
me.
was sent.
It's telling me that that's what's
It's
owed,
not.
and that's what I paid.
It's not.
And so now you're telling me that after I paid $200, I owe $76. So that means in its entirety, if that's correct, which I don't think it is, that means all I owe is $76, and I shouldn't have any
Now, if
other. I shouldn't owe anything else.
you really don't, if you
What are
really
you
don't
telling me?
think that, um,
If there's a bill that after I just finished paying my bill, and it's saying that I have a balance of $76, that means all I owe, period. Any back pay, anything that was ever requested or necessary for me to pay is down to $76, and you trying to force me to pay that by the 13th, or you're going to cut my lights off. It's not making no sense.
then let's go ahead and dispute the bill.
Go
If
ahead
you
and
really don't
dispute the
want
bill. Listen,
to believe what I'm trying to say,
I heard
just go ahead
everything.
and dispute the bill with our customer care.
You telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about? Is that what
Because
you're
again,
saying?
I'm trying to explain to you. I'm trying to explain to you what I am seeing here on the account, what is the system is providing here on our end.
You must be
Would you
connecting
like to
it to
dispute the
what I
bill?
already paid. Maybe that might be the minimum required for me to pay in order to keep my lights on. And I think I did pay it, and you're not explaining it properly. So I believe that they needed $76. Seven, or see, you want to add it to the roundest dollar or whatever. They wanted me to pay $77 in order to continue my light service, or they would have cut me off by September, or they would cut my lights off by September 13th. And I believe that that 200 that I paid covered my light service up until October, which I'll get the next bill at the end of September, and I'll pay for October at the end of this month, like I've been doing monthly. But you're not explaining it to me right, so now we have this long conversation, and it's irrelevant. So I believe that I took care of my part, at least intelligence. My intelligence level tells me that that's exactly what I did. I did what they requested of me, and you're not explaining it properly to me. So
Okay,
I'm pretty much finished with the
let me try
conversation.
this one. Let me try this one more time. Let's say that it's not September 9th today. Let's say it's September 8th. Your new bill is not yet generated. You've made a payment of $210. Where will that go? It will go to your August bill, right?
Right.
and that August bill is amounting to $348.66.
Yeah, I hear all of that. But what I did was
Okay,
July. I'm gonna break it down to you. July I paid
July.
for,
Wait,
huh?
July you've paid for another $210, right?
In July, yes. And then I paid
Yeah, in
an
July.
okay, so
Now, your
August. You gonna
your
go into
two hundred
August
ten
now?
dollars on July. Wait, your $210 on July went on your July bill, which is $486.10.
The bill was $486. Okay, and
Yes,
then I paid
and
another.
you've made a payment
Okay,
two
and
hundred
then
ten.
so
You've made a
hold on,
payment of 210, right?
hold on. So that means I still had 200. I had a $286 bill left. If I paid
Mm-hmm.
a $276 bill, right? I had $276 that I had to pay in order to keep my lights on, right? And I didn't pay anything else until August 26th, right? And that was $200 dollars. So you telling me
Yeah.
that they accepted a $286 debt for up until the 26th, and now I pay $200, and now it's a $76 debt, and they're gonna cut my lights off on the 13th for $76.
Now that's what happened. So your $210 went to your August bill.
So up from July to August, I paid $410. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay. You've
in
paid 400.
10.
I'll give to you the total. $420 actually.
Okay, $420. So this really not making any
Yeah.
sense now because it should
But
be
your
was
balance at that time is
480.
486 plus three four $348.66. That's for
So
two
my
months.
bill was at
July
seven
and
hundred and
August.
some odd dollars then.
That's
Seven
actually $834.76 for 2 months.
708 and 34. I'm speaking to you no more. You niggas just adding shit the fuck up and you talking shit. Cause I know it ain't fucking